Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So in this video, I'm going to illustrate another example related to finding the area between the two curves. So here we have these two functions here, y is equal to x squared and y is equal to 2x minus x squared. I think for this function here, it is quite straightforward on how to sketch it. So it's just going to be looking like this. Okay, but for this one this requires a bit of work in order to sketch the graph. Okay, so I'm just going to roughly explain the idea on how we can sketch this function. Okay, all right, so what we have is y is equal to 2x minus x squared. And if you look at this, I'm going to say that 2x minus x squared is equal to negative x squared minus 2x. So it is the same thing. I'm just taking the negative 1 out, so negative 1 is out. So if you take out the square bracket here, you will get back this expression here, which is negative x squared minus plus 2x. Now for this part here, what you can do is you can complete the square. So I'm not going to explain to you guys how you can complete the square. I assume that this is already a knowledge that you have obtained. So I'm just going to write down the answer to this part here. When you complete the square, you will get this is equal to x minus 1 squared minus 1. So these are the functions. So this is y. Okay, so this is y is equal to negative x minus 1 squared minus 1. And based on that, we can sketch the graph. So first we can start by sketching y is equal to x squared. So y is equal to x squared, it will be looking like this. Yep. Next, y is equal to x minus 1 squared. So y is x minus 1 squared will be looking like this. So this is x, this is y, x and y. So x minus 1 squared, it will move this graph 1 unit to the right. So this is 1. And the intercept is at 1. So something like this. Let me just see this. Okay, so it will be looking like this. Okay, something like this. Next, if you have y is equal to x minus 1 squared minus 1, then the graph will be shifted down 1 unit. So this is y. So this is 1, negative 1. So it will be shifted down 1 unit. The intercept here is at x0 and x is equal to 2. Okay, so you'll be able to get the intercept here, 0 and 2. Okay, next, if you have negative outside this whole function, so you have negative outside the overall function here, that means the graph is going to be reflected along the x-axis here. So it will be looking like this, something like this. Okay, so it will be reflected along the x-axis. So this is how the final look of this graph 2x minus x squared. Okay, so here will be at point 1. Okay, so the maximum point here is at y equals to 1. Okay, so now we're going to use this to sketch the area of the region enclosed by the parabolas y equals to x squared and y equals to 2x minus x squared. Okay. Okay, so now I'm going to sketch the graph. So this is the axis. So we have x-axis and y-axis. So I'm going to sketch this graph first. So we have a maximum point at y equals to 1. And this is also 1. So there is a maximum point here, and it touches the x-axis at point x equals 0 and at point equals 2. So this is how the graph is going to look like, something like this. Okay, next you have another graph which is y is equal to x squared. So y is equal to x squared, it will be at this point. Okay, and then we know that it's going to be smiling like this, but we need to be careful with some of the points here. So for example, when x is equal to 1, y will be also equal to 1, so there is a point of intersection here as well that you need to consider. So most probably it will be looking like this. Okay, so it will be looking like this. And so the area of the region enclosed by the parabolas of these two curves will be this one. So this is the area that we are looking for. Okay, right. Okay, so now I hope that you can see, based on this we can create the limit is from x equals to 0. So this is the limit of x equals to 0, and this is the limit of x equals to 1. So that will be our limits when you want to integrate the functions. And I hope you can also see that this here will be my fx. This will be my fx, because fx is supposed to be, according to the formula here, fx will be in a situation where it is greater than or equal to gx. So this is fx, and below here is gx. Okay, so if you look at this, this is y is equal to x squared, so this is gx, and this one here is 2x minus x squared will be your fx. Okay, next we are going to just continue with the integration process from 0 until 1, and then fx is this one, so this is fx. Okay, this is fx, that is 2x minus x squared minus gx. So gx is this one, which is x squared. You integrate that with respect to x. So next, that becomes 1 and 0. 2x minus x squared will be 2x minus 2x squared dx. So you can factor 2 out, so 2 can be taken out. 1 and 0, x minus x squared dx. Next you will have the result here, which is equal to x squared over 2 minus x cubed over 3, and this will be evaluated at point 1 and 0. Next we have 2. Substitute 1 into this, you will get 1 over 2 minus 1 over 3, minus substitute 0 into this, you will get the answer equals to 0. Next you will have 2. This one you can find the common denominator, so that will be 6. 6 over 2 is 3, minus 6 over 3 is 2. So next you will get that the answer here is going to be 2 over 6, which is equal to 1 over 3. Alright, that's all for now. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.